All right, we're just gonna wait for people to.
Says we're live.
I know. Let's wait for people to come in, and then we'll get started.
This is tough.
Yeah.
What's up, boys? Nobody's joining.
Yeah, that'll come. Hopefully.
Yeah, we got 22 viewers already. We're 21. This is so tough.
Wait.
Oh, I got a YouTube notification.
From who?
Escapist.
It says episode 1.
Oh.
What? It says episode 1.
Stupid.
Did I lose you?
Gonna wait for more people to get in.
Facts. Facts.
Yeah.
How we got? Who's in the chat? Oh, it's Colin. Hey, C. Robin.
Heck up a game tonight, Colin.
Oh,
Played great.
Hey, Colin.
Hey, someone send the link to Coach Aiden.
You sent the link to
I'm gonna give some link to Miss Work.
You are.
Yeah.
Oh, who else is in here? We got 2 viewers now.
She needs to watch this. Alright, let me get the link first off. Where are we at?
Hey, what's the thing? Only underscore way underscore out. Correct?
Only way underscore L.
Yeah.
Yes. It's not coming up.
We're gonna wait for like 10 people to get in here, and then we'll start.
Oh, we can just start now. They can rewind.
Yeah, it's not coming up. Oh, let's see.
Did I lose you? All right, let's go. We got 3 people. Let's go.
All right, y'all. You ready, Jack? Ready. What's up, y'all? I'm Landon.
I'm Xander.
No, I'm Jack.
What's up? Last Saturday, we started our first podcast, and we got things right. And so for this podcast, we're going to start off with a game of Would You Rather.
Yeah, we are.
We got the first question.
Would you rather have a pause or a rewind button?
We're going to give y'all a few minutes to answer this.
Good question.
Oh, Grady's in here. What's up, Grady?
Hey, Greg.
It's not showing yet.
Just type in episode 1 on our channel. Will come up. Did I lose you? All right, guys, answer the question.
We're going to repeat it one more time. Would you rather have a pause or rewind button?
What'd you guys rather have?
Man, I'm going rewind.
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
rewind because,
rewind.
like, low-key, I would low-key control the world.
For real. And like if you make a mistake or something, like
You would maybe be a perfect human.
just rewind for real. You make a bad grade on a test, rewind and do it again.
Oh, we don't care about schools though.
Lil Brownie said rewind for real. Lil Brownie, can you elaborate on that for us a little bit?
Yeah, elaborate.
Well, we got 9 viewers now. Let's go.
Now that we got more people on here, I'm gonna repeat the question just one more time. Would you rather have a pause or a rewind button? Lil Brownie said, if you do something wrong, you can just do it again. Sounds like a fact to me, boys. What about y'all? Grady Robertson, what do you think?
Hey, Bradley, what do you think?
Was the game gritty?
Not understanding. We're going to give y'all about 3 more minutes to answer, then we're going to talk about ourselves some more, and then we'll get to the next question.
I agree, Grady. All right, just ask the next question.
Well, no, hold on. Grady said to rewind that baby all day.
Hey,
Great.
tell me,
All right, no, it's fine. Huh?
Getting up tomorrow.
All right, we're going to move on to the next question. KJ, you want this one?
No, thank you.
All right. Xander,
You got it.
would you rather have more time or more money?
I mean, really, money is time, so
It's the opposite.
time is money.
Time is money, so more time.
I feel like if time is money, money is also time.
All right.
I'd rather have more time.
Camille Flaherty, time. That's a good answer.
Oh, what's up, Camille?
Give me that money. Grady, I'm going to have to disagree with you. Can you elaborate on that a little bit?
Grady, really? Infinite time is really just infinite money.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know if you've heard that saying before, but we're putting it out there now.
Yeah, we are. All right, next question.
Next question, really?
Yep, you got it.
I bet. Grady, hold on. Grady said, I'm trying to be rich like Elon. Well, Elon got rich with time, but he didn't start with
You
money.
put in the hours.
Yeah.
Time.
Yeah,
Imagine where he would be if he had more time.
if you started with money, honestly, you're just going to waste it. You're just going to make some stupid investments and stuff like that, stuff that's not really going to get you anywhere.
But if you have unlimited time, then
Unlimited money.
bingo.
Thank you for commenting, though, Grady Robertson. On to the next question. And y'all want this one?
Oh, actually, I have a question for Grady before we take on to the next question.
I bet.
Grady, is Bradley tuning in this week? Colin wants to know why you're not talking.
Yeah, Low Brownie said,
Low Brownie, I don't know.
You know me too, Camille.
I value experiences over materialistic things.
All right, Grady, are you going to tell us if Bradley's?
That's a clever answer.
If Bradley. Oh, what's up, Thatcher? Grady, can you tell us if Bradley's
What's up,
like
gang?
tuning in or not?
Hey, Thatcher, make sure you answer these questions, bro. We're about to get on to the third one. All right, y'all ready?
Mhm.
You want to take this?
Would you rather lose your vision or hearing?
We'll give you all a little bit to answer that.
I think hearing, because like you can still like read lips and stuff. If you can see.
Yeah, you can't really do anything without your vision, in my opinion. Like that, nothing would make sense. Like,
What do you think, Jake?
What was the question? Sorry.
Would you rather lose your vision or hearing?
Hearing.
Yeah.
Because I think life would be pretty boring without sight.
Grady Robertson says, "Is Jack okay? How you doing, buddy?"
I'm not that good.
Good answer, Thatcher.
I'd rather.
Sorry.
Let me see. What he said. I'd rather lose neither and not subject myself to the Matrix. That's
Grady, quit avoiding the question. Is Bradley tuning in or not? Oh, just in case you didn't notice, we got a new backdrop. It's the moon.
pretty fire if y'all ask me, for real. All right, we're waiting to get a few more answers in from people. Not a lot of chatters as last time. Disappointing.
Oh,
What?
Swear to God, if we get over 300.
Oh, so now you want to talk, huh?
Oh, no.
Next question. All right. Let's get on. Jack, why don't you tell them about the Super Saiyan challenge?
I really don't know that much about it.
All right. Well, it's a thing we're gonna start in February.
Yeah, okay. I don't know why Jack isn't really talking this much, but I'll try and explain it for y'all.
I don't really know that much about it.
I mean, it's
I just
pretty
sent it to the
simple.
group chat.
It's honestly pretty
Me
simple.
neither. Okay. So basically, the Super Saiyan Challenge, it's a 30-day challenge that we will be starting in February, and we'd love if other people would follow along with
You know,
it.
we can chat about it every week. How's it going?
It really just betters yourself, honestly. I mean, first day you start with 40 push-ups, 100 punches, and by day 30 you're doing 350 sit-ups, 800 squats. It's really just a whole month of bettering yourself. It fixes your mindset along with other things, and really gets you in good shape and condition.
All right, guys. I just want to put it out there that the day we get 300 viewers, Landon is shaving his head skin bald. So
That as sad as it is to say, it's not sad actually. If we get 300 viewers on a podcast while live, I do have to shave my head skin bald on the stream. Yeah.
Would
Honestly,
you rather have a brain freeze twice a day for the rest of your life, or lose all of your fingers?
would you rather have a brain?
Brain
brain
freeze.
freeze.
Brain freeze. You can't do anything without your fingers. You can't play video games or do anything like that. You really can't do a lot.
You know, Colin, it's free.
Grandison's
Otta.
knows, hey Grady.
Anna said she'll get 300 viewers ASAP, so when he'll get a haircut.
Otta,
Did
you.
you hear that?
Huh?
Did you tell your mom about that?
Well, I mean, we
No,
just told
you
everybody
just
about
told
it.
I didn't play it.
I just told the
Oh, you
podcast
did?
about
I
it.
was on my
Yeah.
phone.
Hey, Otta, thank you for tuning in, honestly. It's really good to see you here. I mean, you seem pretty funny, if you ask me. But, I mean, thanks, bro. Grady Robertson, hey, Grandison.
Well, I'm
Well,
gonna
it's nice to see our viewers getting along.
Yeah, honestly. I mean,
All right. You know what I think it's time for?
what's the time?
I think it's time for the life breakdown.
Okay, life breakdown, like what we did throughout the week. We're just going to be giving y'all some information about our week, and then we'll get on with it. So, Sandra, would you like to start, or
Oh, you got it.
Jack, would you like to start? You haven't been talking too much. Like,
Yeah.
just tell them about your week. It's
You know, started off the week strong, then came down with, some stomach issues. Then got back to school Wednesday, I think. School wasn't the best, but I don't think it ever is. Then we had a game Friday night,
Yep, Friday night
and
and
then
tonight.
today. That's it.
so like you got sick and you just like pushed through all the like pain and stuff to
Yeah.
get to
So you
school.
can still get
Yep.
ready.
Really. I mean, that's a Sigma if I've ever seen it, for real. But I'm proud of you, Jack. Thanks for everything.
Glad you're feeling better.
Hey, Otta. Oh, hey, Thatcher. I love that we talked to our other viewers and stuff, but let's keep it down with the emojis. It really it's just not something we want here. But thank you, man. Keep commenting, for real.
We appreciate it. All right, Landon, you got it. You're next.
What you're doing. This week was mid at best. I mean, it was all right, really. I don't have too much to say about this week. I went to school, did the same thing every day as I usually do.
I don't actually think you did the same thing you do every day as you normally do.
What do you mean? Like,
All right, I'm just gonna take over. So, me and Landon Thursday and
Sure.
Friday.
You're straight. What?
Me and Landon Thursday and Friday. We actually started going to the gym at 5 a.m.
I would be there, but I don't have a membership at the time. As soon as I do get the membership, though, I'll be putting in all the hours.
that is true, honestly. We're honestly just trying to like make it a routine to where we get up at 5 a.m. and I mean it's honestly just automatic. I mean, right now we're using alarms, but we plan to get rid of alarms like here soon. Honestly, it really just helps me throughout the day. It really gets my day started off right. But I honestly had a great 2 days with you, man. I mean, we're gonna continue to do it this
Yeah, we
week
are.
and talk about it for real. And while we're talking about this life breakdown, I last Saturday, as we told y'all, we started our first episode, and I think we did pretty well. I mean, I was very excited. We had a few viewers commenting some really great things, like Bryson Hutton, Ty Myers, Bradley Robertson. They really came through in a lot of ways.
Hey, if you guys are in the chat, say what's up.
Yeah.
I don't think they are.
16 viewers. That's not quite 300. Okay.
You know, in tonight's game, I actually came down with a little ankle injury.
Tell us a little bit about it.
I rolled my ankle. That's all there is to it.
Like, how did you?
Oh yeah, how you doing now? Is it better?
Doing just great.
Honestly, if you just make believe that you're doing okay, you're really doing okay.
Yep.
For real.
Yep.
Grady Robertson. Bradley said he would give business advice.
Well, is he here?
Is he here?
Because you never quite
No.
answered that question.
Yeah. Grady. We really try and work on being vocal, really, and just really coming through.
All right.
Grandison said, "Yay, Grady."
All right. Let's get to some conspiracy theories.
Conspiracy theories. Who
You
wants
go
to start?
first. You go first.
Me first? Okay. So basically, y'all, first thing I want to start off is we're doing conspiracy theories, and I'm doing mine on Michael Jackson being alive. One, because I believe it's true. Like, I believe 100% in this conspiracy theory that he's alive. So basically, a little background information. Michael Jackson was a famous, like, pop singer in the 80s
Really?
and early 90s. Just in case I had the chat
Hey,
didn't know.
I didn't know that.
He didn't know, so I just taught him something new.
Yep.
It's what we try doing every day. So basically, Michael Jackson, all throughout his career, was very like he didn't want the fame at all. He really like he only sang because of his dad, really like, and he was known to be like kind of depressed throughout his fame and stuff like that.
Why
And
don't you look at the camera instead of feeling?
yeah, for real. Yeah. All right. So basically, Michael Jackson died on July 25th of 2009, and something really weird about this. First off, is all right. Thanks, there. He had a funeral, like for the public, everyone could see really. And one thing very off about it was that there was a closed casket during the entire service, and
Can you explain to me why that's so weird? I don't think closed casket is all that.
it is very weird because so basically when the body like Michael Jackson died of a drug overdose, and basically when the body like has no like damage to it or anything like that, usually the service is like an open casket really, so like people can go see him, and like it like since it was a drug overdose, he like nothing was wrong with his face, his body was in like the same form and shape like as it always is. So basically like by that evidence, like the casket should be open.
Yeah,
Like,
but what if he was an influential figure? You know, like he was very influential. Thatcher, if you quit calling me, that would just be great.
I mean, there.
What? Okay, no, look, think he's very influential, right? So why would he want people to see him just laying there dead?
I don't think it
He
matters.
wouldn't.
I don't think it matters what he wants if he's dead, which
Yeah, but
maybe he's not.
that's what people were thinking about. Like he influenced kids. Like, oh, he want people to see him dead of a drug overdose.
True, but there have been plenty of celebrities to have open caskets, like. Juice
But did they die of
WRLD.
drugs?
Juice
Oh, yeah, they
WRLD,
did, I guess.
Juice WRLD, his funeral was actually an open casket, and so basically it was just very weird that it was a closed casket. And then in 2016, his daughter posted a mysterious pic on Instagram, I think it was, or Facebook, might have been. And in the background of the photo, they were on a helicopter, and in the background you could see a man like turning his head very mysteriously. It was a very weird side profile, and it matched all the description and facial features of Michael Jackson. And it was revealed that like less than 24 hours later, the daughter deleted the pic, I'm pretty sure. So, which is very, it's odd to me. I mean,
Are you pretty sure? You're 100% sure?
I'm 100% sure.
Oh, okay.
Like, I've seen this photo. And
Then how was it deleted? If
I mean, less than 24 hours. There were plenty of time for people to screenshot
Oh,
and
okay.
stuff like that. And then, so basically, right after he died on July 25th of 2009, an ambulance, there's footage of people following his ambulance that was supposed to take him to the hospital. And for some reason, the ambulance stopped like under some type of like tunnel or parking garage bridge, and it was revealed that like someone got out like covered, like completely covered in some like kind of coating. I don't know if it was a blanket or something like that, and moved to a separate vehicle, which is very odd. I don't know how to explain it anymore other than that, but I mean it's suspicious that they stopped if he was like about to die for real. And then
didn't Robert Murray or something? Who's that?
Oh, Robert Murray was his personal doctor. So something weird about this is, I think he was on pain medication right before he died because he was getting ready to release like a huge album that was supposed to be like his going away album, really. And so Robert Murray was taking care of him and providing him prescription medicine, which is honestly weird. Like if you are being prescribed prescription medicine, how can you overdose? If like a professional doctor is supposed to know how many tablets you're supposed to take and this and that, and they really control your health factors. Like it's not like Michael Jackson could really just take a bunch of tablets and just keep eating on them. Like the doctor gives him the tablets. So it's very weird that for some reason he like miscalculated the prescriptions he was supposed to give him and stuff. So it's, I mean, most like that's like a kind of 1 in a million chance of that really happening. So basically, that's all I have to say. I personally think he's alive, and
Do you think he could have died like recently, or do you think he's still out there? How old was he when he died?
oh, I think he was in his early 50s. I want to say like 51. So he'd be like 65 or something now, which I don't think he'd be dead. I think he's out there somewhere. I think Tupac is out there too, but we'll have to talk about that for another time.
What?
Okay, my conspiracy theory. You know, I'm going to do more research on my conspiracy theory this week because all this stuff adds up, but I don't really know if it's 100% true or not because it's really out there. It's way out there.
Could you just tell us what it is, and then you
All
can
right.
say next week?
I think, or I don't think this, but my conspiracy theory is that the Earth is hollow and there's a civilization inside the Earth. Okay, so in the 17th century, a scientist, his name was Edmund Halley. He presented a theory that the Earth is hollow, right?
Yep.
By some science, whatever. He said the Earth is hollow, right? Then in 1928, some expert, he goes on trips and stuff, right? Admiral in 1928,
I don't know.
Admiral Richard Byard, he flew over Antarctica, right?
Yeah.
The South Pole.
Yep.
And the government doesn't really want people going to Antarctica.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he flew over the South Pole, right? He was the first person to ever fly over Antarctica. Okay. And he said that he saw a mountain range, right? And so he's an explorer, okay? He's an explorer. So he's like, I'm going to go check it out. He flies over it, right? As soon as he gets over the mountain, he sees green. Okay. He sees a big hole, right? Big hole. Inside it is green. There shouldn't be any green in Antarctica.
So he flew over.
So that there's a mountain range. He flew over it, right?
How big is that hole?
I mean,
I don't know.
I mean, honestly, there is a possibility though. Like, if he was flying, the plane was several thousands of feet in the air, so a green hole could like match
All right.
anything.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Okay, so should I continue? All right. So he sees green, right? So he goes to check it
Just
out.
question.
Okay, he goes to check it out, and he's going right,
Mhm.
and he sees a
Mhm.
river. He sees a body of water. In Antarctica, shouldn't the body of water be frozen?
Yeah.
It should, but guess what? It was flowing. That water was
Dang.
flowing. Okay.
Dang.
This was all in Antarctica. All
Yeah.
of
Inside this. No. So he goes inside the hole, right? Or he goes over the mountain range. He goes in. He's checking it out. He goes all in. As he's getting closer, he sees a river. Coincidence? Think not.
Yeah, that's great. Could y'all freestyle? No.
No.
Maybe in later episodes.
All
I
right.
think.
So then he keeps going. And he sees a forest. Right.
Mhm.
And guess what he sees? And then he's in his thing, and guess what he sees in the distance?
What?
He sees an animal. So he's like, I'm gonna go check it out. Guess what it is?
What?
Mammoth.
Okay, wait, but
I'm sure.
yeah,
it
how many
is.
other people?
Oh.
I'm not.
All right, let me keep going. Right, this is why
All right.
I say I don't know if I believe it, right? Because it's so far fetched. All right, he goes to the mountain, right? He keeps going, right? And he sees a city.
A city.
He
like,
sees a city.
could
a
he-
whole
could-
city.
Did he,
Inside the earth, he sees a city.
did
Okay.
he describe the city?
He said he just saw buildings, he saw like a city. Okay?
And he made it out.
Yeah,
Okay.
he made
so,
it out, right?
So if there's
He
a
sees a
ci-
city.
if there is a civilization inside of like our hollow earth per se, like how come? And there are like holes and like places for us to reach it. How can they not come out to us?
Maybe they can't. Maybe you know,
Maybe
he had to
there's
go
a layer.
down. Maybe he had to go down to get into the earth, right? What if they can't get out?
But he
How
got
did
out.
he get out?
He had a plane. What if they're not
But-
advanced enough to have a plane?
Is the hole big enough for him to fly a plane through? it?
Yeah, it was a whole mountain range. It was a big valley.
Then how come if it was like visible enough for anyone to see, how come like no one else is seeing it, or how
Because
come
no
we,
one goes to Antarctica.
Let me continue, okay?
or how come we didn't go back if he reported
Okay.
it?
I'll explain. I got you. Ready?
All right, yeah.
So he goes in, right, and he's like, I've seen enough. I'm gonna go back. So he goes back, right? Okay, every exploration he goes on, right, he writes in his diary. Okay.
Yep.
As soon as he gets back, he tells the people like at his like place or whatever, and the government tells him to keep quiet. He's not allowed to speak about his trip. All right. So nobody knew, right, until he died, right? And then he dies in 1957, right? So they find his diary,
Mhm.
and they open it, and they see all these things about it.
Dang,
Yeah, that's all I got.
it's crazy.
But like, the government wanted him to be quiet. They don't want anybody to go to Antarctica.
That's interesting. That might actually be pretty believable. It was a little far fetched at first, but the ending kind of caught my attention, really. Because like, if how did he die? Do you know how he died, or
I guess just like old age. I don't know. I didn't get that far.
or the government killed him?
The Matrix.
Yeah, the
That's
Matrix.
why they killed him.
The Matrix really killed him. So, anyways, guys, what are your thoughts on these conspiracy theories? We'll give you all a few minutes to answer, and we'll also look through some of these comments.
All right, a minute ago, Grady said, Long John Silver's or Taco Bell.
Taco Bell all day, every
Yeah,
day.
Taco Bell,
that's
That's
a pretty.
stupid question.
Yeah.
That's just a stupid question. I prefer that you don't ask that again.
Grady, I appreciate you commenting though.
Just go ahead and leave the chat.
No, Grady, don't leave the chats.
Grady said, "Y'all boys, did you? We did actually. That's those type of
We're
comments
putting
we
the
really
work-
like.
We're
And
putting the work in.
like, thank you. Next up,
Anyone
Jax.
want to freestyle?
Anything, Jack? What are your thoughts on Michael Jackson?
You think he's still here?
I don't really know. I think he could be.
All right, good answer. Details.
Could y'all freestyle? Grady, now we're back to the stupid questions. Maybe next season. But thank you for real.
Grady, you could freestyle if you ever make an appearance on the podcast. Maybe we'll have to have him. Maybe we'll have Grady freestyle one week.
Grady and Bradley.
Yeah, honestly. Two great dudes, honestly, individuals. They really just do a lot for us. So
If you guys, going back to the Super Saiyan Challenge, we actually have a TikTok account. It's called Only Way Out, right?
correction, only _ way _ out.
All right, well, if you go find it, there's already a video of us. There's only one, though. But Landon's going to post some stuff about the Super Saiyan Challenge.
Yeah, we just need more followers, and we're gonna give y'all like subtle details on what we're gonna talk
Bros
about.
for life. Yep, that's Mason.
Bros,
What about Jeffrey Epstein? That's a pretty
it's a topic for next week,
touchy.
maybe.
Yeah, that's a touchy subject. We might have to leave that one out.
Hey, bros for life.
This is pretty family friendly.
Bros for life, please.
If you change your username, we'll do it.
Okay. So what were you saying about the Super Saiyan Challenge? Sorry.
You're going to post some stuff about it on TikTok because
Oh yeah.
we just told him about it. We didn't give him the.
Oh yeah. We're
Just,
gonna I'm gonna post it on TikTok for y'all. Picture whoever's interested. We really encourage y'all to do it. It's like there's only good outcomes for real, really.
And
Hit it. Hit what? What do you want us to hit?
February 1st, when we're all at the gym at 5 a.m., we'll make a TikTok of us doing the Super Saiyan Challenge for you.
That's what's up.
Mason, I'm gonna need some elaboration on what hit it.
Yeah, let's hit it.
Yeah. Or it's Bros for Life.
Yeah, bros for
We don't know who Mason is on here. It's just Bros for Life.
hit it.
We're gonna let Bros for Life take a minute to comment something else since
Go ahead, speak up.
he really wanted to comment hit it for whatever reason. Just
All right, Mason. Good answer. Great answer, actually.
yeah, Mason,
Wait,
thank
what do you say?
He didn't say anything.
you. Yeah, I'm not seeing too much, honestly.
All right. You know what I think it's time for? Until Mason answers. I think it's we teach him how to make some money. Or I teach him how to make some money. All right.
Yeah, Xander's got it this week, and we'll rotate.
Talk about Jeffrey. The Life of Diesel said, talk about Jeffrey.
The life of Diesel, he switched his name.
All right.
Lil Brownie, you need to switch your name next.
All right, The Life of Diesel. How about we'll talk about Jeffrey Epstein next week? Okay.
Just for you, bro.
Just for you. All right. So I'm going to just give a brief description, right? And if you have any more questions, you just comment and I'll give you the answers, all right? It's actually really simple, okay?
Not easy.
So until we figure out how to like green screen stuff onto the YouTube, right? I'm just gonna have to talk and explain it to you. So first, you're gonna go to TikTok, right? And you're gonna type in TikTok made me buy it. Okay. You're gonna scroll down. You're gonna find an item that looks just intriguing to you, right? Then you're gonna go find that item on Amazon. If it's not there, you'll find another item, right? You find it on Amazon. Then you go to a site called Bonanza and you hit register. It's in the top right. You make an account. Okay. And this Bonanza, nobody's ever heard of Bonanza. You've all heard of Shopify, for all the other dropshipping websites,
Yep.
not Bonanza. Yep. It's a dropshipping thing, right? Go to Bonanza, you register. Then you'll have a booth, right? You find that item on Amazon and you add it to your Bonanza account. Okay. And then Bonanza will do all the advertising. They do everything for you. All you do is get your little 5% commission, your $2 a sell or whatever, but it's all passive. Once you do that, and you can do as many products as you want. You can have 10 booths. Make some money.
So have you learned that like Bonanza really works? Like
It does
this,
really work.
This legit.
It does
That's
all
what-
the,
that's what I'm
it does
talking
everything for you.
You got any
I might have to-
experience?
I
Yeah.
do. I started, I actually found about this last week after we did the
Great
podcast. I was just working away. Found it. I made some freaking money this week. I don't know how much exactly, but
That's great.
All right, man. Good to hear that. kid.
Honestly, I haven't heard Bonanza personally, but
nobody has.
after hearing this, I'm gonna have to listen to you, and I think other people should too. Really.
Yeah.
So, Chad, we're just gonna take some time and let y'all ask any questions you have. About this.
C. Brian wants to know if you
You
went
really
to Key
went
West.
to Key West.
Did you go to Key West, or did you just get that shirt?
The guy in the middle really go to Key West.
The guy in the middle, that's you.
I did, in fact, go to Key West. It was a great trip in
Congrats, bro.
July, I think. I mean, honestly, like, I plan to go on more trips like this soon. Like after I trial Bonanza, maybe I could pay for a trip or something like
Yeah,
that. for real.
exactly.
Who do you think will make it to the Super Bowl?
Well, no, I'm pretty sure you asked the same question last week.
No,
Eagles for
yeah,
sure.
you
Eagles
did.
for sure.
I'm not really a big football guy, but
Eagles.
Joe.
Eagles.
Burr.
yeah, I'm gonna have to agree with Jack and say Joe Shiesty.
Eagles for sure. That's really all I have to say. Chat, please ask some more questions. Really, like if y'all have any questions about what Xander talked about Bonanza, just really leave it in the chat. Game over. Game. Call
Elaborate.
Yeah, please. Like tell me what you're talking about. Really.
You know, another thing we actually picked up this week? Poker.
Oh, yeah, we did.
We did pick up poker. Now, technically, we're not 18 or 21 or however old you have to be. So we're not gambling real money. We're playing a game. But think about it. If we keep playing poker and we get really freaking good at it, when we turn that old, we go to the casino and make some freaking money.
Calm down.
Vegas or whatever. Sounds like a plan.
Or the casino near our house.
In Bristol.
In where?
What?
In where?
Oh yeah. C. Bravin's dab emoji. Can you elaborate on that a little bit? C. Bravin, if you could start typing something, really anything, that'd be great. You like that bang?
Yeah, man. How's your Dr. Pepper?
Dr. Pepper's good, bro. I cannot even lie. It's him.
What flavor bang you got over there?
Cotton candy. It's not the best.
I
I
personally
like mango.
I think Rainbow Unicorn is the best.
That one's a little spicy.
C.
I don't know.
Rainbow
C.
Unicorn
C.
is-
Bravin said.
Does anyone do stock? Well, technically, you have
No.
to be a little older to do stocks.
No one does that.
And
So
so yeah.
C. Bravin said that I think
That's-
the guy on the right does.
that's
is,
kind of
He is on the left.
a stupid big
right for
question
you.
because no one is really old enough to do that
Yeah.
in this room.
You have to be 18.
Yeah. But
I
C.
think we would
Bravin.
all love to do it, but
Yeah.
Yeah, because
C.
day
Bravin.
trading options, that's a crazy way to make
C.
some
Bravin, thank you for asking that question, though. I mean, like, honestly, as stupid as it was, I think, like, keep that same energy.
just think before you type. That's what I'm asking.
Yeah. Anyone besides C. Bravin want to hop in this chat and ask any questions about Bonanza or anything like that?
So, Brady, is Bradley watching this podcast?
Bradley
right now?
watching? Or...
Yeah, you give Grady a moment to answer. Take your time, honestly.
Yeah, guys, we're actually going to old people home tomorrow. Hang out with some old people, cheer them up.
Yeah, we are going to church for a little bit. Then we're going to, hang out with some old folks.
Cheer them up, maybe dance with them, play some games with them.
I would personally love to be a part of this, but guess what I have? Work. From 9 to 5, honestly.
9 to 5.
It's honestly kind of a joke.
If you did Bonanza, you wouldn't have to do this 9 to 5, would
Well,
you?
but I'm going to serve Bonanza now that I
Yeah,
know
you
about it. I mean, appreciate the love, for real. Honestly, I mean,
They are so excited, y'all are. Huh?
That-
Tania Phillips.
the nursing home.
Oh, yeah. I can't wait. It'll be so much fun.
Yeah, it's going to be a blast.
Like, since I'm not going to be there because I have to work, how do y'all plan to help, like, the older people really like you? Just
Make 'em
just-
smile.
Dance,
I mean,
Tell some jokes.
play
maybe.
checkers with them, Uno,
play checkers.
whatever.
I personally am a fan of chess. Chess is
Maybe
Be a good time, though.
we might even let him tell us some stories. We might have some
I would
crazy
love to hear
stories.
some stories.
Some what?
Some stories. My bad.
Yeah, I personally hope to hear some tours too one day. Maybe they'll. Maybe y'all too, since we like recruit and stuff. Y'all could go tell them about our podcast. I mean,
I think they're a little too old for that. I don't.
what would be better than having all of them just watch our podcast?
You know what
like,
I think we should do? I think we should talk to the people at the nursing home, right?
Yeah.
And have them put the podcast up every Saturday. Actually, think about it. We do this podcast at 10 o'clock. Old people go to sleep early.
Hey, where's my boy Ty Myers?
Yeah, Ty.
He was active in the chat last time.
He might be
I don't know
working.
where he is now.
Actually, I went to the Y to work out today, and guess who I pulled in next to?
Ty Myers.
Ty freaking Myers.
What
What was he doing? Lifting?
I don't know. He was in his car.
Can't tell you how much we appreciate that guy. All the love he's given to us, really. Camille Flaherty said they will honestly just appreciate the company.
I really just think they don't do much in there,
Yeah,
So they can make them smile. That's the plan.
I think it would be easier for a younger crowd to make them more joyful than like the older crowd that's usually around them. And I think y'all, since I'm not going, could act more as like a friend to them and really like just lift them up. And I think it's great what y'all are doing, really.
Have we inspired anybody in the chat to start a podcast?
Actually, there was this one.
Not mention the
that-
pod.
Do not mention the pod.
Why not mention
Why,
the pod?
Camille, can you elaborate a little bit? It's in
It's
the.
in the developmental stage.
Is she hating?
We have our first
Are you
aider.
hating? Or
We have our first aider. Yes.
Okay.
Live
On
off
to the
this
next
negative
topic.
energy.
Yeah.
On to the next topic.
Wait,
What do you
what?
guys think about the moon? You guys like the moon?
Yeah, please comment.
Yeah,
It was the Earth.
another
Now it's a
another conspiracy theory. The moon landing was fake.
The moon landing was
And
not
it
fake.
was real.
The moon,
moon
landing
landing was
was
real.
real.
Think about it, okay?
No.
In all the videos, right?
Uh-huh.
The flag is moving, right? How does a flag move, right? Wind. There's no wind on the moon.
Someone probably hit it before it was just floating around.
No wind on the moon, okay? Right? Next thing. There's stars in space, right? In any of the moon landing videos or pictures, is there any stars?
Okay, but like our iPhones can't even pick up stars.
Yeah, but they were like real cameras. You think they would take
Yeah.
a phone to
Let me see.
To the
Okay,
moon?
but
I'm gonna
think
go
about
look at
how
some
bad
photos.
cameras were back then. They're probably worse than these.
All right, and then the
Really?
footprints.
Yeah.
You think the cameras were worse than an iPhone 12 Pro?
Yeah, probably.
No crap. Okay. I mean,
I'm glad to hear that, Camille. Thanks
I
for
don't
believing in us.
understand what you're trying to do here, Bill.
I was saying that our cameras that, on the iPhone can't even pick up stars. So why would the cameras back then pick them up?
I don't know. I was being sarcastic. Okay.
No, you weren't.
Okay. Back to what I was saying. Have we inspired you? You asked earlier. Have we inspired anyone to do the podcast? Well, it seems there's a little kid at school. Ben, I don't know if you're here, but he has been talking about making his own podcast, and
What did he say he was going to call it?
I don't remember.
Something about the right way out or something like
The
that.
right way. It was something stupid like that. Honestly, I mean, I love that we're inspiring people to do different things, but this guy is just he's not different. He's just the same little Matrix kid. Really, it's not hate. It's constructive criticism. But I believe
Glad to hear it.
that's the energy we want.
That's inspirational.
Yeah.
I've ever heard of.
Honestly,
Is there any changes you want to see be made to the podcast?
or anything you want to see us talk about in the future.
Well, next week we're talking about Jeffrey Epstein for
Big
the life of
Diesel.
Big Diesel.
All right.
Camille, we're gonna wait a little bit for you to answer, and then we might wrap it up.
What is she answering?
Like any changes to be made.
Well,
to
that's
the
not just for Camille. That's for all
everybody.
13
Everyone.
viewers.
Well, it seems like Camille really likes commenting, and I mean that's what we like to see, really.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah, that's the energy we need,
Yeah, totally.
honestly.
You only have 2 likes.
Yeah. Y'all got anything else y'all want to talk about while we're here?
Camille, I'm pretty sure this is your first time on the podcast, so I think you should subscribe.
Hey, make sure I think I said this last podcast. Tell your friends, tell your parents, tell your coaches, tell your brothers or sisters about this podcast, and just tell everyone you can. Get it out there every Saturday at 10. Remember that.
All right. I
All
think
right.
we're going to close it out with that.
Yeah,
I think
for
that's
real.
it.
I mean, honestly, thank you all for tuning into this one. We were really happy to have you all. I mean, Zarin, how do you feel about this
I
podcast?
thought it was a great podcast.
Me too.
All right. We'll see y'all.
Me too. I wrote. Okay. Yeah. End it.
That's it.
Bye.